January 7th, 1848. The Palais du Louvre. Oh, so dignified. Let us be reasonable, senors. I am sure that this is a simple... Oh, I didn't get to finish that. Ooh, a fox. There is no misunderstanding. In the name of the king, arrest that Spaniard. Oh dear, a fox among wolves. The second act. So, we just came back from the end of the first act, which was very powerful and shocking. So I guess this is a whole new story this time. But I'm excited, and let's get going with this. And welcome to my channel. I knew Falcon wouldn't feel like turning up to the office on Friday. But now it's midday on Monday, and there's still no sign of him. This is becoming a little concerning. Just a teeny tiny bit. I should go look for him. I should wait around a little. I should go look for him, obviously. I should probably go find him. His home would be a good place to start, but the bird brain never gave me his address. Are you kidding? You're his second in command. I'll just have to find him the hard way. Okay. Looks like... Oh, I don't go... We're not gonna go to... Oh, sorry. We don't get to go to Falcon's house, so... He's probably at the Palais de Justice because of the last case. Or maybe he'd go to the prison. Oh, no sign of Falcon here. There's Remington? Excuse me, Rupert? Oh, it's you, the first year dropout. Hey, I didn't drop out. I was forcibly ejected. But that doesn't matter right now. I'm looking for Falcon. Have you seen him? Falcon? The guy, who somehow blundered his way through the Cataline trial with the help of some very dubious evidence? No, I haven't seen him since the trial. Oh, well, thanks anyway. Then maybe he's at the conciergerie. Excuse me, monsieur. I'm looking for my friend. Do I look like a lost and found to ya? Buzz off, bird brain. All right, then. Chateau Crenier. Excuse me, Mademoiselle Duhot? Down here. Oh, there you are. It's Sparrowson, right? That's right. I heard about the case you were involved in. I never would have thought that the Baron was a murderer. He always treated me with the utmost respect. But then I suppose it makes sense that the most ruthless killers are the ones who can put up the best facade. Yeah, I suppose so. Say, how's your friend doing? He seemed a little down last night. Oh, you've seen him? Yes, he was brooding in the corner of Le Canard Joyeux. Mumbling and drinking. It was a little depressing, to be perfectly honest. Le Canard Joyeux, that's the dingy student bar on Rue Jaune, right? It's not dingy, just a little rustic. In any case, that's an enormous help. Thanks, mademoiselle. Any time, Sparrowson. Oh, that's cool. We get to revisit people from the last act. Need a pick-me-up? Come along to Madame Quenel's Student Tavern on Rue Jaune. You're always welcome. Sparrowson steps through the doors of Le Canard Joyeux, the dingiest student tavern in all of Paris. Oh my, who's this dodo? His nostrils fill with the pungent aroma of sour wine and bitter tobacco. Well, ruffle my feathers, if it isn't little Sparrowson. I haven't seen you in years. How are you doing, hun? I'm feeling pretty good, Madame Queniel. Thanks for asking. I'm actually here to find a friend. He's a big guy named Jayjay Falcon. Falcon? Yep, that very lump. The sorry lump. Oh my god, my words. That sorry lump has been here all weekend. He's just been moaning and muttering to himself all weekend. Frankly, he's bringing the whole atmosphere down. I'll take care of him. Thanks, Mademoiselle Queniel. It's no problem, hun. He's probably still in the corner of the drinking room upstairs. Select a room to investigate. Drinking room. Maybe he's in the card room. No sign of him. Mon Dieu! I almost stepped on the big fellow. Falcon? What are you doing on the floor? Hey, Falcon, wake up! Wow, the bird's completely out cold. He must have drunk this place dry. Let's see, how do you wake up a drunk person? Pour a drink on his head, yell at him, kick him. Yelling wasn't working. Pour a drink on his head. Welp, I guess it's time for a rude awakening. Wakey, wakey. You can hear the dripping. Ah, good, you're up. Are you with us, Falcon? Yeah. Feeling sober? We should probably head back to the Aviary office so we can get some work done. I don't understand it, Sparrowson. I thought I did everything right. I followed all the procedures. I found all the evidence. I presented the case beautifully. And yet, a guilty feline walks free while an innocent man sits in custody. What went wrong? Where's the justice? I don't know. We need to try harder. We need to try harder. Maybe we need to try harder? Try harder. I don't know if we messed up, or if the system messed up, or what, but we just have to do our best as lawyers, I suppose. Maybe if we work hard enough, we can stop mess-ups from happening again. Sorry, Falcon. I don't have the answers, but what I do have is freshly baked croissants from Pierre Boulangerie. Croissants? Yep, they're waiting for you at the aviary. I'm sitting here, moping about justice, and you offer me croissants. Well, it's not just croissants. I got some pain au chocolat, too. I could go for a pain au chocolat. Fantastic. Let's make a move. Strike a pose. All right, I admit it. Those croissants are amazing. I told you, Pierre's Boulangerie on Rue Verte is something else. Oh, that reminds me. The baker told me something interesting. Do you know what they call pain au chocolat in America? They don't call them pain au chocolat. Nope, pronunciation difficulties. American is a whole nother language. So what do they call them? Chocolate croissants. Hello? Chocolate croissants. What do they call profiteroles? Oh, I think those are still profiteroles, but rather than custard, they fill them with ice cream and smother them in melted chocolate. Simply outstanding. Is this the aviary attorney? Can I speak to someone, please? Well, what do they call crepes? Excuse me! Did you just hear something, Sparrowson? Down here! Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. What can I do for you, little one? Oh, gosh. Where to start? Your name, perhaps? Mousie. My name is Mousie. And what can we do for you, Monsieur Mousie? I have this friend, and he has fallen under some legal turbulence. Legal turbulence? You mean he's been arrested? Yes, I suppose so. They're saying he's a murderer, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Did he? That's quite a problem.
I know. Oh, but I forgot to mention, he's the Prince of Spain.
The Prince of Spain? Get away from that.
You don't need it.
Tabitha's trying to get to my drinking glass. No, you can't have any. The Prince of Spain? And you didn't think that was worth mentioning from the start?
I forgot.
I must ask, Mousie, what did you come to us? Why did you come to us? I would have thought that the Spanish royal family would hire legal counsel with a little more...
Not terribleness.
Expertise.
Oh, the prince has great faith in your lawyering skills, Monsieur Falcon. He said that your reputation as a lawyer was renowned.
Really? The prince said that?
This is a great opportunity, Falcon. Surely you wouldn't deny a request from the Prince of Spain.
Didn't you say at the beginning of the last act that this was a great opportunity, Sparrowson? I'm getting some deja vu here. Surely you wouldn't deny a request from the Prince of Spain. Of course not. We'll take the case. Of course not. We'll take the case. Grab your coat, Sparrowson. We have royalty to defend.
That's the spirit. Good luck to you, messieurs.
What are you doing? Tabitha, you're the best. She's trying to play with me. You aren't coming with us, Mousie?
I have other matters to attend to. But Prince Juan is being held in the conciergerie. I'm sure he will fill in all the details.
Right, let's make a move then. Let's bust a move. Conciergerie. Wonder how many days we're going to get this time to investigate. Oh, no, I yawn. Sorry about all these distractions. Good day, monsieur.
Oh, it's you two again. Hey, nice work on Lady Kitten's trial. Baron Roguel is pacing around a cell right now, ranting about wringing your neck.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
He's super mad, but hey, a criminal's a criminal, right? If the lion didn't want a death sentence, he probably shouldn't have killed a guy. Oh, you're not here to defend him, are you? Because that would be hilarious. We're actually here to see Prince Juan Querido, heir to the throne of Spain. The mouthy fox, huh? That guy's driving me nuts with his seigneurs and his flamboyant attitude. I say the sooner he hangs, the better. Oh. Well, come on then, while we're young.
The Prince of Spain, I presume. Oh no. Indeed, I am Juan Querido, heir to the throne of España, and you must be the legendary lawyer, Monsieur Jayjay Falcon. Well, I wouldn't say legendary.
I wouldn't even say notable.
Such humility! I would expect nothing less from the renowned individuals such as yourselves. But let us get down to business. I trust that my compañero, Mousie, explained the situation. He told us that you have been accused of murder, but we need some further details before we can start our investigation. Oh, of course. What is it that you wanted to know? Tell us about the murder. To be honest, Prince Juan, I'm a little confused as to how a member of royalty could get in so much trouble. Could you walk us through your activities of the day of the murder? Of course. Let me see where to begin. It was cold and misty morning of the 6th of January. I had heard that King Louis Philippe was unveiling a new painting at the Palais du Louvre, and I wished to meet the man himself. So after a brief stroll and picnic in Tuileries Garden, I entered the palace. I found the royal entourage in the Louvre's Grand Gallery. When I saw an opportunity, I presented a humble gift to the king. a rose, an international symbol of passion and virtue.
How romantic.
But before the king could take it, a rather rude person snatched it from my fingers. It was a royal guard, a dog by the name of Major Howl. Ouch, I cried out, Major Howl. I have pricked myself upon the thorns of this dastardly flower. And then the major slumped to the floor. His face turned blue, his mouth frothed, and he died.
He died straight away after being pricked?
Straight away, senor. It's obvious that the pricked finger was the cause of death, but I don't know of any poison that acts so fast. Nor do I, Senor Falcon, but clearly the police felt that poison upon the rose's thorns was the only logical explanation. And with so many witnesses, even the king himself, what could I say to defend myself?
So where did this rose come from?
I acquired it from a beautiful Parisian flower seller at Les Halles Market, a girl by the name of Catherine Marie Sinjini? But surely you're not suggesting that the flower girl applied the poison herself, Senor Falcon?
Well, I'm not making any accusations yet. I'm just planning to explore every line of inquiry.
Did you want to ask something else, Senor Falcon?
Just a second. Why are you in Paris? Why did you come to Paris, Prince Juan?
I was on a diplomatic mission. I do not know whether you are familiar with current events, but you may have heard that my country is in a state of turmoil. Contenders for the Spanish throne are slandering, plotting, backstabbing. It's chaos and the people are suffering. So I thought, if I can befriend some French royalty, perhaps even the king himself, maybe I can strengthen my family's name. With the Cuerdo dynasty restored, I would have a chance at bringing peace to my beautiful nation.
Well, I guess that plan's gone out the window.
Sparrowson, don't be rude. No, he is right. I failed terribly.
Don't fret, Prince Juan. We'll do everything in our power to clear your name. Maybe once the dust has settled, you will have another opportunity to speak with King Louis Philippe and complete your mission.
Thank you, Senor Falcon. I am sure you will do your best. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
What were you reading? What were you reading before you be so rudely interrupted, which you stuffed into your breast pocket?
Your open shirt, wafting in the wind. Ah, this book, it is a Spanish classic, Don Quixote of La Mancha. Do you know it?
I've read it. Readings for squares.
I've read it. It's a strange story. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be laughing or crying over the hero's misadventures. Indeed, it's easy to read the book as a comedy, but when I look around, I can't help but see all the people who think themselves as knights.
I have no idea what you two are prattling on about.
Not a book lover, Senor Sparrowson?
I dabble. It's just most of my reading material tends to be on the lighter side. Nice and pulpy. What was that supposed to mean?
I see. Well, how about this? Senor Sparrowson, I will lend you this book. Maybe you will have a chance to read it, and then you will be able to join in our conversation.
Thank you. I'll keep it in my bathroom. For toilet reading material, of course.
El ingenioso hidalgo Don Quixote de la Mancha has been added to your evidence folder. El ingenioso hidalgo Don Quixote de la Mancha. Okay, sorry, I needed to reread that. Was there anything else you wanted to know? No, I think that's everything, thank you.
What's the plan, Big Bird?
Well, we have 2 lines of inquiry. We should head to the scene of the crime, the Palais du Louvre, and see if we can find any clues or witnesses. And we should interview the flower girl in Les Halles Market to see if she has anything to say about this alleged poisoned rose.
2 tasks spread over 6 days. That almost sounds too easy. Let's not get complacent. Good luck, senores. Why does my accent go in and out like that? Because I'm lazy. And I don't have good variation in my voice. Wait a minute, Falcon. What is it? Did something seem off about Prince Juan to you? He seemed nice. He's quite a character. He seemed off. He seemed nice to me. I think he's quite a character. He seemed colorful to me, throwing roses, spouting about literature, Juan's once smooth Spaniard. Maybe I misread him. Well, look, if this is bothering you, then we could always ask around. Maybe someone in the city knows Juan's dirty secret. If he's actually has anything to hide, that is. Yeah, let's dig up the dirt. But we still got a trial to prepare for. Priority is Sparrowson. A new day. And I think this would be a good time to leave off. Oh, I'm yawning. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm just a mess. I'm an utter mess. It's only, what time is it? It's only 9:30. Oh, I'm such a mess. Okay, guys. Well, Tabitha and I will see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.